it's Wednesday. It's the first Wednesday of the month, which means it is a new Barrylad stream month. That's right. How's it going, everybody? Big month here. The month of September. I don't know why it's a big month. It's not actually a big month. It's a new month, which we are excited about. We love a new month. We love a schedule change up. And let me tell you, if you like schedule change ups, I have great news for you guys. My plan here all along was to play Is This Seat Taken, the indie puzzle game. Then they announced this Bond stream, and I said, okay, I'll watch the Bond stream maybe early, and then do my regular stream. Then I was like, that's gonna be too awkward, so let's just watch the Bond stream and at regular time now, and then we'll play the video game. Well, plans have changed yet again, because you see, it's a good thing I didn't watch the Bond thing live at 7. Because about an hour ago, I did vomit up my dinner while eating it. That was great. That was a real barrel of laughs. Don't know what that was about. My wife was like, "Is it not nice?" I was like, "It's a very nice dinner. Don't be offended by me puking up the. Don't be offended by me puking up the bit. I promise it was not. It was not because it tasted poor." And she was looking at me, going, "You're looking kind of gray. Like, you don't look great." So she thinks I'm like possibly fighting COVID or something right now, which I do not. I do not think that's true. But I gotta be honest. I don't feel really good right now. I gotta be honest. I was also like, maybe I probably won't have a beer while I'm streaming. She's like, maybe you shouldn't. So I'm finishing my cola here. But so what we're gonna do is do a little schedule change here. We're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this James Bond thing, and that will probably sadly be that'll probably be it for this evening. And I'm going to go shower and rest for the evening. But I didn't want to do no stream at all. Hate that. Plus, I also don't think I'm that sick. I am not one of those men who cannot admit when he's sick. I will admit when I'm sick. I do not take any pride in not being sick, but I don't really think I'm actually sick. I don't know why I got sick. I literally had to do a good old fashioned. I'm not going to make it to the toilet, so I had to do a good old sickie in the sink, which was good. And we were eating shepherd's pie. That was a joy to clean, let me tell you. So I don't know what happened. Nothing went down the wrong pipe. That wasn't it. I don't think I have COVID. I think I would know. I don't know what it is, but I'm not feeling great. And also then she's making me paranoid because then my wife was like, "Oh, you're sounding a bit croaky there." I was like, I'm going on stream. Don't say that. Unwell Wednesdays. New feature, everybody. I'm going to come on with a new illness every fucking Wednesday, and everyone has to guess what it is. Alrighty, so we will watch this Bond thing, and then we will call it for the week, and then hopefully, come hell or high water, I gotta stream Silk Song tomorrow. Come on, it's the fucking Silk Song reveal day. I think I let you buy Silk Song, by the way, at some point. Like, it's still not available to purchase on Steam. Which is rare, but I guess some companies do still do that. Apparently, it costs money to list a pre-purchase button. Like, it costs more. Like, Steam charges you to do that. I didn't realize that was a thing. Yeah, I'm clinging on to Silk Song like Homer and the moldy sandwich. Absolutely. I'm not even a big Hollow Knight guy, but I'm just kind of like, it's a big event. It's a big event game releasing a day I'm streaming. I gotta fucking play it. No midnight local launches, which is crazy. I mean, that is just sadly becoming a thing. I just don't think that's gonna be a thing very soon. It's like very few games do it anymore. I wouldn't be sure. Imagine if GTA 6 comes out and it doesn't have a midnight launch. It just has like, Silk Song doesn't unlock on various storefronts until, I think, 3 p.m. Irish time, Irish and UK time. Very odd. Like, after all this time, I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, look, unless I'm devastatingly ill tomorrow when I wake up, we'll be playing Silk Song tomorrow, and then we will do Is This Seat Taken next week. I'm really looking forward to playing that. I really want to play that. Yeah. So anyway, without further ado, let's jump into this Bond thing. I have genuinely, because I was eating my dinner and then sicking up my dinner and then cleaning up my dinner, I have not seen a second. I've not seen one frame of this. So I am thankfully going in unspoiled. So I will pop it up here for y'all. As always, let me know. Let me click on the captions here. Actually, oh, they're unavailable. I think this stream just has them baked in. So I think we're just going to have subtitles. As always, let me know if the audio is too high. Oh, that's quite low. That's quite high, rather. I'm going to turn it down in my headset, at least. Right. So I guess Sony are also the I guess the marketing partner for this game, since this is a Sony branded gameplay reveal.
What he did in Iceland.
What he did was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Hi, I'm Hakan Abrak, Game Director on 007 First Light. I know everyone has been waiting patiently to finally see our game, and that's exactly why we're here
That
today.
GPU will be on sale tomorrow.
So without further ado,
let's put that goodwill
and on
into the
behalf of our
world.
talented team, I'm incredibly proud to introduce an extended playthrough of Bond's first mission as a recruit. Please enjoy our gameplay premiere of 007 First Light.
This is a black tag operation.
Am I being over ambitious if I hope for a release date here?
It's critical.
It is just the first gameplay review. Right, this looks nice. It does have a date. Excellent. Okay. Wow.
Now I could get used to this.
Don't act too impressed, dearest, or you'll blow our cover. And James, do quit your pouting.
I'm a glorified hood ornament. What could I possibly have to pout about?
Sorry if the assignment doesn't live up to your grand expectations. Someone must watch the perimeter. If 009 slips through our fingers, you're the last line of defense.
Exhilarating.
That looks very
Pretty much testing
Uncharted-y there. That
Asshole.
there's a thing over
Don't give him an
the
excuse.
over the horizon that
looks
the
good on you.
camera sticks to.
Really brings out your cheekbones.
It is very Uncharted. I mean, Uncharted is a good template for this character for a James Bond game.
Take a left up ahead, James.
Backseat driver.
What's that, darling?
Just a frog in my throat.
When this game was announced, obviously a lot of people said Io would be a great fit for this because Bond he goes to big parties with lots of people. He tries to blend in. He tries to do sneaky stealth when no one's looking. He does outfit changes, and that is a good fit. But I mean, a Bond game also has to have like shootouts and vehicle segments and stuff like that, which is a big question mark for Io.
Is everything in order?
Routine inspection, ma'am. Won't be a moment.
Arrive alive, guys. It's not about how fast you get there. Come on now. A world-class agent like James Bond knows that. Officially licensed Jaguar as well, of course.
You think if I sold a kidney, I could afford to stay for a night?
I think I have. Stayed here, I mean. A wedding back in 22.
Doesn't sound like something you'd forget.
Well, the hen was in Cannes, so we flew in by private jet. It's dark and we've been drinking, so...
Oh, well, can.
At least Sheila will be happy.
Private jet.
What?
Nothing. Darling, nothing at all. What do you make of 009?
He was the best in his day. That was a long time ago. My guess is he's tired of running.
Greenway thinks we're being played. And since when do you trust Greenway? I never said I did. They knew each other, though. That much is clear. Something to do with an operation called Nightfall. That begs the question. Did 009 pick
Uh-oh. Yeah, here's hoping you can skip this segment in
Greenway
replays.
out of good faith or bad blood?
Well, we're about to find out.
I will say, my internet's sick as well. I mean, this is a lot of driving in a straight line. I get what they're going for. I'm not. You know.
Monroe, with me.
Again, to make an Uncharted comparison, there's segments where you're walking to your story objective, where you're getting your exposition, you're taking in scenery. I get it, but
Blake and Loretta York,
you know,
plus the help.
Welcome to the Grand Carpathian.
looks nice.
Parking is right up ahead. Mr. and Mrs. York, enjoy your stay.
I believe the disclaimer at the beginning said a mix of cinematics and gameplay captured on a vanilla PS5.
Right. We're entering the premises. Team status?
Nash, delivery area. In position. Singh, staff quarters.
Ronson, conference wing.
Kingsley,
What
first
is up
floor
with-
suites.
This is like my internet is fine. I don't know what is going on with this. Like, is it on auto 360? What the like? No. Oh Jesus. Okay, what the fuck happened there? What the fuck? Why is it jumping all over the place? Holy shit. Oh, you know what? I think they might have trimmed this VOD. They trimmed this VOD literally. That's possibly okay, because this was a 50-minute video when I started this stream. It is now a 36-minute video. So I think YouTube, I think Sony may have trimmed. The countdown was included when I booted up this video, the 17-minute countdown. So that's, okay, I think they would just pull that in. So we just saw that happen in real time, I guess. Park the car. Park the car, here we go.
Quarters.
Ronson, conference wing.
Kingsley, first floor suites.
Yeah, see, they don't have to upload new versions anymore, because YouTube will let you
Parking lot.
snip stuff, and then they will update the previous upload in real, which is, I think, a better system, because if you run into a copyright issue, you don't have to cut the video and then re-upload it a second time. You can maintain the one upload and just trim it using native YouTube tools. They're not great tools, but it's a slightly more elegant way of doing it rather than the old YouTube way, which is you got a copyright, pull the video down, re-edit it in your video software, re-upload it back up. This is a, you know, I guess a slightly better version of that. Obviously, this is an origin story. I think from the dialogue we've had so far, I think it does kind of give kind of gruffer, brasher, kind of slightly less charming James Bond in an interesting way. Kind of like there was some subtleties to like the Batman Origins, Arkham Origins dialogue that was kind of very nicely done to kind of give the vibe of a more rough around the edges version of the character.
No harm in stretching my legs. Bond, reporting suspicious behavior.
009?
No, one of the hotel staff. Strangest looking bellhop I ever saw. He was mishandling luggage.
The
Are you
bastard.
joking? What are we, the local tourist board?
I guess he had to be there. It was odd. I'm gonna check it out.
You will not. 009 is our only priority. Stay at your post, James. That's an order.
Yes, Mom.
Obviously, this is very IO feeling here, of course.
Taste, if you ask me, and got what they deserve.
Pardon me? Need to see a man about a bag. Missed him.
Afternoon, sir. Staff and press only.
Oh, damn. Forgot my press badge.
You're not the first.
Can I duck through? I need to catch up with that bellhop.
Show me your ID and all's good.
Better go and get my ID then.
If you want to catch your bellhop.
Fair point.
That is a very young character model. Okay, so we're hitmanning here. Get an ID or crawl in the window. Okay. Climb up the pipe. Okay, you know. Again, this is the stuff that when they announce this partnership, you're like, hell yes, they will get this right, you know. level design maestros. Light on fire. Okay, wow, we're really doing Hitman stuff. Which is great. It's your man who plays young Dexter, really? Is that the one that just got cancelled, or is that still going? Because they cancelled one of the current Dexter things, didn't they? Again, you knew this stuff would be good. I'm really interested to see how, like, the combat looks, you know?
What's that?
This is so Hitman! Dearie me. Nice. Unlike the early Hitman games, nice clear UI. Where am I not allowed go, baby? Where am I not allowed go? Oh, we've had some fun playing Hitman recently, haven't we, folks? Oh, dear.
What the... God, sorry. Oh,
One thing you'll definitely have to have, even in these stealthy Hitman-esque scenes, is as you mentioned, yeah, the sprint between the cover. I think he needs to be more nimble than 47. 47, you know, he can do a lot, but he is quite stiff, intentionally so, because again, it's not an action game per se. It's not a real third-person shooter. I feel like this, you need to zip as James Bond. He is supposed to be like a sick special agent who could do sick moves, you know. And again, the Hitman games, they do have that kind of Silent Hill thing where it's like, okay, the actual third-person shooting isn't great, but it's not really supposed to, because it's not what you're supposed to be doing necessarily. I think Bond has done flips.
Gate crashing a black tie event. Haven't done that since final year.
I'm not a big Bond guy generally, although I haven't seen the last couple of Craig ones.
What? Ken Banks, penetration tester. I need to have a stern word with your manager.
Good to have you on the team.
Penetration tester. That's a Bond line. That's all right.
This guy better be worth it.
Curious if there's always going to be a thing like that where, you know what I mean, like getting caught. Again, in a Hitman, you'd be in trouble for doing that.
Good afternoon, sir. Which room is he in? Don't know, but he's getting an extra minute.
Yeah, I've only seen Casino Royale, which was great, and Quantum of Solace, which was of course famously terrible. I like Craig a lot. I would have to imagine getting a press pass is an option. I would have to.
Let's see what all the fuss is
about. I don't think they'd mention it several times if you couldn't. I'd be very surprised. I'd be very surprised if it wasn't.
There's Greenway. Hopefully I'm the last thing on his mind.
I don't think, like in a Hitman game, there are a million ways to kill your target. I imagine in this game, you will solve your objective one way no matter what, but I would say the journey can be quite different. I would say surely you can get a press pass if you want. Obviously, the end of every level will probably be the same. You kill the same guy, or he escapes, or you crash your car, regardless. But I imagine there will be some variance in how you get there.
Need to build a case first.
Bond, status.
All was quiet in the parking lot. No sign of 009. Over.
What is... Sorry, let me just...
How do you do?
Let me just take the chat here. Whoopsie. No, the chat. This thing here. I assume they might explain this at some point, but what are these little meters here? Did he burn some of... Is this... Now, this is like battery and like a chemistry symbol? Did he burn some chemistry sweet talking his way past the people when he climbed in the window, maybe? And battery is obviously, I assume, energy of some description. I don't know. Maybe they will explain that.
Where have I seen him before?
I think he models for Alexander Dugin.
Oh, right. Now, where do you go?
I haven't played some Hitman, the current Hitman, in quite a while.
Is it your own concoction?
Lighter fluid. Oh, that would be terrible.
The hotel owner has a huge collection of mixology books from the 20s.
Book collector, huh?
Like those people who want every new GTA game to have a actual petrol meter.
About the castle and local history.
Wonder if you could help me.
I'll certainly try, sir.
Did you notice the blonde bellhop who just passed through here?
There's a face to pick out in the lineup. Probably one of the temps. He was asking for the directions to the backstage area.
A chess fiend. I knew it.
I'd stay clear of him.
Just need a quiet word. Nothing dramatic.
Looking for these?
Hold on.
The cutscenes look nice considering how much of a sore spot that was in the Hitman trilogy.
Not now. Eyes on the road. Look out.
That's the car.
I'm not feeling very good. I gotta be honest.
You need to cut some corners.
So I would hold on to your bets right now. If I do disappear, that's why. Yeah, there is a lot of people sick at the moment. The office has been very quiet the last 2 weeks because people are staying home.
Ambulances, watch it.
Oh, that sucks.
Look out!
Nice, yeah.
Buckle up.
This again looks very like the driving sequences in Uncharted 4, where it's like it's obviously not open worlds, but they put the work in with Uncharted 4 specifically to make it feel less on rails. Like obviously this is a moderately scripted sequence, but giving you that like vague like sense of freedom.
You're right.
You know, can be very satisfying if it's done well. Like for a famously linear franchise, Uncharted 4 has some moments that are very good at like tricking you into thinking you've got options and that you're exploring of your own free will. This again, this kind of looks like it's striking a good balance between obviously being quite linear, but you know, if in real time you can momentarily convince me that I'm making some decisions and I'm not just on rails, that's a win, you know. You know the shortcuts because it is still it's one of those things I think you just intuit when you're playing a game like this, because you know there's not going to be an opening to the left if it doesn't go somewhere, you know what I mean? Unlike an actual open world like GTA, where if you just veer off down a road to the left of your own volition, you could fuck yourself up and have to restart a mission. In a game like this, it's kind of like, if there's a big gap to the left of the core path, it's like, that's there for a reason, because it is still a linear game. Like again, in Uncharted 4, I found myself taking these little off-road paths just because I know it's like they're there for a reason, you know, it's...
Right. Who are you really?
Agent Charlotte Ross. I'm with the DGSE. That's
French intelligence.
Oh, oui, oui.
MI6.
Yes, I figured as much.
What's your interest in 009?
Beckett didn't spend his fugitive years on a golf course. That's what you think. DGSE has been hunting him for a long time. This is the closest we've ever gotten, and I'm not letting him slip through my fingers now.
Gonna be curious to see the Switch 2 version of this.
How about we burn that bridge when we get to it?
Fine by me.
Apparently there's a Digital Foundry video in the works, but apparently the Switch 2 version of Star Wars Outlaws like maintains some of its ray tracing features, so it's the Switch 2 continues to be like a fascinating little thing.
Plenty of his friends, though. I'm not loving the odds.
I've had worse.
And people continue to do early doors, obviously, but people continue to do impressive enough things with it.
Get down there, draw their fire. I'll flank them.
Seems like that version. It seems like the hands-on previews of Elden Ring for it have not been positive at all. But that's also just not a very well optimized game at all on literally any platform. So what are you gonna do? All right, let's see some shooting. Bluff. Hang on. Bluff, lure, focus. Hang on. So circle is bluff. Up is lure. So is bluff. Okay, so is it an active button press to like sweet talk an enemy? Or an NPC? That's cool if it is.
Looks like I've got a plane to catch.
License to kill.
You reward.
Okay, we got points popping off, so I guess again, I feel like there is probably going to be some replayability and some variety in how you can approach these things, you know. Oh, destructible environments. Oh, we love to see it. Are destructible environments back? It feels like they might be. Battlefield 6 has them. This is the new James Bond, yeah. Nice.
Can't stay here. Plane's leaving.
I kind of like that this gameplay does not feel overly polished, which is always a thing to I'm watching it, I'm not playing it. I'm not playing it, it's not out yet. And they as far as I'm aware, they have not given preview copies of this game to anyone. I do like that this feels, while all vertical slices like this are scripted and prepared within an inch of their life, this feels a little bit more rough around the edges and kind of like an actual person is playing it, which I kind of appreciate. Like, you can kind of see some rough edges in a good way, in a way that makes it feel like... Oh, what? Wait, hang on. Let me see that again. Garrett Kidney coming in at 47 gosh darn months. Garrett, thank you so much. 47 months subscribed. Greatly appreciated. This gameplay released like an hour ago from Sony. Hang on. Let me see this. Okay, so are they kind of going kind of like immersive sim here? Well, I mean, the game has those elements, obviously, but kind of like you can use physics and things, because he shoots the barrel before the car streams through it. Then the barrel catches fire and it follows a trail because the car drags the petrol, like... See that little trail? Is that what we're implying there with that? I think you want this from a James Bond game. You want the cars exploding within like a couple of shots from like any gun, basically. We're emphasizing gun throwing, which I really like. I really like. Lots of exploding barrels, lots of destructive environments.
Grab the hose. Oh no, you don't! Not without me!
Oh, we're gonna get a melee combat showcase.
Okay, 009. You're next.
Yeah, I feel like we are just in the era, you know, where nowadays they just make nice cutscenes, and I think we've thankfully gotten away from the what if you had to press a button during it. I love that shit in real time. PS2 era, when that stuff was rolling out, I genuinely really liked it, but now I'm kind of like I'm just making a cutscene. I'm fine with that. I don't need to constantly be you know. I'm happy to just watch at certain points.
Plane's flying dark. It's all up to me. Think. Need a way to force it down. If I could access the flight control system. Let's make some turbulence.
Well, doing both in real time is pretty funny.
Ready to go.
I was wondering, I was like, at what point are we going to get this fucking...
Need to hit your right!
Yes, that initial trailer did not do a lot for me at all, and dare I say it made me very cautious about this game. That's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking cool.
Hey, I'm Patrick Gibson, and I'm honored to announce that I'm playing James Bond in IO Interactive's much-anticipated game, 007 First
Another
Light.
Irish Bond. We won, boys.
Thrilling to
We
be bringing this
fucking won,
character to
boys.
life in the gaming world, and I'm joined by an incredibly talented cast, including Lenny James as Bond's mentor Greenway, Priyanka Burford as M, Alistair McKenzie as Q, Kira Lester as Bond's most fervent supporter Moneypenny, and Noemi Nakai as the enigmatic Ms. Roth.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Bond's world
Looks
is all
really,
about
really
what's
fun.
seen and what's hidden beneath the surface. You've just watched an extended mission playthrough. No commentary, just a raw experience. We hope you liked it just as much as we loved crafting it for you. But there's more than what meets the eye. In this next section, we'll guide you through how it all works. The tools,
Okay,
systems,
hell yeah, okay, let's
and
see, yeah.
choices that shape the gameplay in 007
Probably answer my
First
very
Light.
stupid questions about what the meters
Let's take
do.
a closer look.
Tell me how to
Welcome
bluff.
to the world of James Bond in 007 First Light, where infiltration and espionage are just two of many spycraft skills. In this mission, our unseasoned but highly trained Bond must track an assassin through a sophisticated Kensington gala. You'll want to blend in with the crowd while scouting for tactical options. Creating a mental map of available pathways without giving yourself away.
Go to the security room. It's first floor, east wing. Staff offices.
Got it.
Bond must gain access to the upper floors, but some areas are off limits, even for those with a stolen ticket.
Sorry, sir. Can't let you through.
Just looking for the bathroom.
Other side of the bar.
Dialogue from other characters can offer clues to the mission's progression. Listening in on conversations is a useful intelligence tactic, potentially revealing opportunities for an easy breach.
If he doesn't make an appearance in the next 10 minutes, he can watch from down here.
Again,
yeah,
Hitman.
Do that. Rob Minkley, Crux Magazine. And you are?
Rob Minkley. Sorry for the wait.
About time, Mr. Minkley. Your miss gave up on you. Right then, go grab your camera, and I'll take you past security. What?
Photography can be such a negative experience.
Don't recognize him.
First Light provides multiple pathways for achieving Bond's objective,
Looks you in off.
if he's prepared to get creative.
Yeah, I mean, I see both. I see the Uncharted, but I also see... We should play Everything or Nothing on stream sometime soon. It's... Because it's fucking great. And it has this similar... genre mishmash, but it is very linear. It doesn't have the I.O. stuff. I think that's going to be the secret sauce for sure. Dale, subscribe for 14 months. Thank you so much, Bebe. Greatly appreciated it.
Sorry, miss,
Post, you
but
can
this
watch
man
me on
can't
Blast
hold
All
still.
Evil stream on
Relax,
occasion, getting absolutely
fellas.
fucking
He's
owned
with
and
me.
demolished in
Say
Gears.
so.
I read your articles in Crux Magazine on rogue AI and cognitive warfare.
Hopefully this is a good time to drop in.
You won't always receive the red carpet treatment, so sometimes you might have to take the initiative. In these highly volatile stealth situations, it pays to choose caution over direct confrontation, as everyone can be a valuable source of information.
Saunders, I'll be needing that key card.
Watch it. What? That needs a look.
What was that noise?
Moments when Bond remains undetected offer the chance to survey hostile areas.
North exit. That's my way out.
Bond can use the environment to his advantage by choosing from multiple routes, exploiting opponents' positions or security vulnerabilities. Depending on the situation and the odds, Bond can always go with a quick and blunt strategy.
Could have played that a little smoother, James.
Oh, so you can
He
you
got
can,
away
you can,
with it this time.
you can start a
but
fight
they
but
could have
remain in.
called
Okay,
reinforcements.
okay, I like it.
Alternatively, Bond can opt for a more elegant style, using the scan from his watch to highlight options for distraction and misdirection.
What was that? I'll have a quick look.
I like that you can lose control of a situation, but if they don't literally radio for backup, you can remain in stealth. Not enough. You know, the worst thing in most stealth games is. Oh, nice! That's very nice.
Your Q gadgets are custom developed to be powered by resources found in the environment, so be sure to stock up when you have the chance. Aside from your signature watch, a gift from Q, you'll have other gadgets in your arsenal. The laser fires a direct beam of energy that can be used offensively against targets, or tactically on environmental weak points,
Take care of that right away.
opening up strategic options to avoid combats or spring traps.
Nice.
The smoke device confuses and disorients foes, letting you pass through undetected, offering a chance for concealed stealth takedowns. The world of 007 First Lights will see Bond face different opponents, some of whom cannot be bluffed or charmed into compliance. Using a dart phone to incapacitate them will give you an opportunity to talk your way out with a charismatic flourish.
First, I asked for Boston's.
Oi, I need to find Saunders. There's a chance the suspect is dressed as security. The bastard could be hiding right under your noses.
Damn. I'll keep an eye out for new faces.
Man, that's cool.
But sometimes,
Cheers.
That's
hard
cool.
as you may try to stay hidden, a fight is unavoidable.
If he was from MI6...
What? Excuse me? Who are you looking for?
Relax, off-duty museum security.
Don't.
Having been discovered, Bond will need to rely on more than wit and charm to contain the situation. In melee combat against multiple assailants, you'll need to think fast.
He loves throwing.
Combining throws, parries, and direct strikes with environmental takedowns and items.
Nice. Okay, we're getting I did a fucking billiard ball to the head. Okay.
Sometimes James will need more than his.
Dare I say
to
we're
get
getting
out
sleeping
alive.
dogs vibes?
When
Maybe not
enemies
as
show clear intent to
fleshed
shoot
out
and kill
combat
Bond,
wise, but
you will be granted a license to kill.
let's just go ham on people.
Trained by the Royal Navy, Bond is an expert marksman.
Oh, that's great.
His Q pistol firearm is a great conversation starter. Enemies can provide additional firearms. You'll just have to borrow them for a moment. With quick thinking, you can turn the tables on your enemies by making the very environment a deadly weapon. Gadgets used for stealth and infiltration can also be deployed in combat to disrupt enemy attacks or provide further offensive options. Allowing you to fight fire with fire, or distract to make your escape. Adversaries come equipped with different levels of armor, requiring either greater ballistic might or tactical improvisation.
This looks very.
To support him
Some of
in
this looks very
challenging
John Wicky as
situations,
well.
Bond can use his own instincts. This mode will help you focus on your most difficult targets.
Oh, shooting weapons
Whether
out of
human
hands. Let's go.
or environmental. Bond must be fast, cunning, and uncompromising to prevail in the world of 007 First Light.
Thank you for your visit. We hope to see you again.
Somehow I doubt that.
Wow. Okay. Okay. And your pre-orders. Let's fucking go, boys. What do we got? Some fucking stupid outfits, a weapon skin that just looks like a gun, and a gleaming pack, some shite, and 24 hours early access, of course. Oh, wow. That stuff just gets crappier and crappier. Okay, that's everything, I think. Yeah. Okay. That was great. That was great. I mean, I think they convincingly, they did a good job selling me on that for sure. I was already very excited, but as we kind of mentioned earlier in the chat, I don't know, that previous trailer did not do much for me, but that looked like a good mix of slick kind of James Bond set piece linearity and IO open-endedness. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. I haven't pre-ordered the game in a very long time, and I'm still not going to pre-order that because it's just not worth it. I'm very excited for it. I'm very, very excited for it. Yeah, the dialogue, but again, I'm not really a big James Bond guy, and I felt like it was in keeping with the tone, but it didn't do much for me. It wasn't necessarily off-putting, but it certainly didn't do a lot for me either. Yeah, very excited for that. So I think that's coming to everything, isn't it? Because now we know that's confirmed for Switch 2, so I guess it'll be on basically everything. But yeah, really fantastic, very pleasantly. I'm not too surprised, but I am a little bit surprised because again, the hype went down a smidge there prior to this, but really top-notch stuff. Okay. I need to go take a very hot shower. Thanks for watching, pal. Sorry for the shorter than usual stream. Watch the Discord for updates. I feel like I'll be streaming tomorrow. If not, I will let you all know as soon as possible. But, I mean, I feel like I will. Thank you very much. I will get some rest, and I'll be back here for everyone tomorrow, failing a catastrophic vom episode. What a disgusting thing to say. Thank you very much, pals. I will talk to you all shortly on the Discord, I'm sure. And knock on wood, I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out. Mwah! Sleep tight. Give you a big vomity kiss there.